Oh.
Hi everybody, how are you today?
Fine.
My name is Krit, and today I will give you guys a presentation. First, I want to ask you just one question. What do you feel when you have to live with many people and they are from different countries? I think this lady wants to answer my question. So, what do you feel when you have to live with many people and they're from different countries? What do you feel, your feeling, when you have to live with many people from around the world? I understand your feelings, so maybe it's quite hard, right? Quite hard and complicated when you live with many people that they're from a different country and different behavior and different culture. So why I asked you guys this question, because of I want to introduce this one. So it's pronounced bigotry or bigot. The definition of this word means the person who have a strong opinion and they refuse to accept another people's thought. So you can call in the another word like intolerant person. I think everybody have seen intolerant before at the first week in writing test. It was in the test, so I think many people have seen this word. And for me, bigotry. Well, I want to talk about bigotry because of the first reason. Bigotry and racism, both of these are the big problem, massive problem in our world today. And the next reason, because of this word relates to my article. So next, I'm gonna move to my article. My article is called The Pesky First Amendment. What is First Amendment? First Amendment means the right of free speech. So you can speak what you want, and you can speak everything you want to say in USA. So it's a freedom to speak. By the way, my article talk about the Eminem. I think most of you guys know Eminem, right? He's a famous rapper. But what happens in this article, because he used many bad words to talk about gay and lesbian. So that's why this is sentences that I took from the part of his song. He talked about gay and lesbian, and he used violent words like killing. So GLAAD stands for Gay Lesbian Alliance Against Defamation. This group try to protect people and children from this song because they thought this song is too violent for children and for next generation. But GLAAD did just only ask people for responsibility to censor his song. So for my article, the author of this article, she thought, why GLAAD just ask people for responsibility, because it doesn't help in the future. Asking people for responsibility, it couldn't change anything. Why don't people from GLAAD speak up and stand from their right, try to fight this law? Why don't they try to fight the First Amendment? Because the author, she quote from sentence from the Charles R. Lawrence the third, he asserts racist insults are particular underserving for First Amendment protection because the perpetrator intention is not to discover through or initiate dialogue, but injure the victim. Conclusion is when you speak something, but it hurts somebody, she thought it's not right to speak because you hurt somebody. You shouldn't call that right to speak. So I have a response for this article too, because at first I thought maybe Eminem right because he just speaks what he wants, but actually I realized maybe not because he hurts many people. So I have heard many people, even though my friend he speaks some word that hurt somebody else, and I think if I were some people that he just spoke to, I think it's what hurt for me too. So I think it's not right, and I quite agree with the author of this article. And the one thing is, another thing is, I get inspiration from this article. I feel like I want to create something from this article and relate with my artwork. So I just Google from some source that talk about gay and lesbian, and I was thinking, how can I make a relation between my work and my and this article? So I just realized I have seen animation, and this animation is quite famous, and I really like it, and it talks about racism and bigotry too. So if I have a chance in the future, because my major is 3D animation, I really want to create a 3D animation as a final project by using a Maya computer. And this is the animation that I like when I was young. I used to watch and I really like it. And I think maybe I'm gonna create a character, gay, lesbian, black, white, yellow, copper skin in my animation. And I want them to live with each other with happiness.
One more minute.
Okay. And I think, in conclusion, I thought I want to, I have learned many things about this. I have learned, first I got inspiration from the article to create my artwork, and I have learned how many people live together. Maybe we use the tolerance. Maybe tolerance can help us to live with each other happily ever after. And before I go, I will leave something for you guys. That's okay, it doesn't work. Okay, thank you for your listening, and do you have any questions?